strike 6 and my alarm's a fight, dragging my soul from the edge of the night. Coffee's cold and I spill my toast. Monday's a go.
Good morning, Danksters. This is probably the first drink of straight water I've had in a long freaking time, guys. Never was much of a water drinker. I don't know why. I need to, guys. Big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Good morning, good morning. This is the dailydank.com. This is the Wakey-Bakey Morning Show. You are you, I am me, and we are here, guys. That's right. I want to give a shout out to my dad, guys. Over the weekend, I'm asking everyone for thoughts and prayers, guys. Send some positivity my dad's way. My dad, Mike, he had a aortic tear on Saturday and had to be rushed to fight for life. What is it? He fought for his life. Flight for life up to Vegas. They had to do emergency surgery. Went and saw him yesterday. I'm going to be headed back there today, guys. I almost didn't make it, man. It was pretty serious thing. Saw him yesterday. Still not out of the woods yet, but he made it out of surgery. They were able to reconnect it. It was close, man. It was close, and our family kind of has a small history of that, so it was pretty scary for him and scary for all of us, man. But yeah, thoughts and prayers out to my dad, man. My superhero, the guy who always was there for me. Scary when stuff like that happens, guys. I think I dodged the bullet, man. When you get a certain age, I've never had to deal with death or anything, so kind of freaks me out. Hi, Rosie. Hi, I see you. Good morning. Yeah, guys, so send some thoughts and prayers out to my dad. He's still up in Vegas. Yeah, so I'm going to go up and see him today. We might, the weekend schedule of the show might be a little weird this week, guys, with me headed up to Vegas. We'll figure all that out. But I wanted to thank everyone who was sending thoughts and prayers out to my dad. It's really appreciated. We're not out of the woods yet, guys, but please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. We're getting there. We're getting close, man. Scary stuff. All right, guys, I appreciate everyone. Appreciate the broken brain of Eric leading us in with his new morning show, guys. I'm just barely catching this. I'm asleep until right before we go live. So I want to give a shout out to the Broken Brain Show, guys. Everyone out there, big shout outs, guys. All right, we're going to get this thing started. We are talking 90s movies, guys. We're going to start a new trivia. We got a trivia game to play this morning, guys. 90s trivia. We got a lot to talk about. No Epstein list. What? Rampage Jackson's son almost killing a dude in a wrestling match. Yeah, this is nuts. We got a lot to get into. Man, just stop nudging me. We got Wakey-Bakey news. We got all the things. Sorry, guys. She drives me crazy when she starts pressing her nose up against me when I'm doing something. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Let's get into it as we go live in 2. It's Wakey-Bakey time, guys. Let's do this thing.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tienes cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno,
And boom, we are live, guys. That's right. Rosie's not a nudging. We're doing good. We're doing good, man. All right. Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing out there? What do we got? We got the Broken Brain in the house. We got Harvey Hooligan. Aaron from Australia. How you do? We got Tim W. Water. What? Oh man. Appreciate everyone out there, man. Appreciate you guys this morning. Ron, how you doing? From Tempe. What are you doing up in Tempe, Ron? How's it going? Oh man, we got Lonnie in the house. Oh creep, my phone's going to die at 3%. Oh, someone didn't charge it last night. Oh man, so much going on out in the world, guys. We'll talk about this Rampage Jackson thing. What about this no list? According supposedly there is no client list. All right. I think it's bullshit. There might not be a list per se, right? If you're a drug dealer, do you keep a list of your clients or do you just know who they are? There's a way to make there might not, like I always said, man, he didn't keep a fucking a notebook in his top drawer of his underwear fucking drawer, you know what I mean? Like fucking with all the names of everyone. He probably fucking just knew. Like, I mean, if you got like 20 or 30 guys that you fucking sell drugs to, you know who those 20 and 30 guys are. You know, and I hate to compare the two because fucking it's horrible. But yeah, there's a list. There may not be a hard list, but there's definitely clients. There's definitely Prince Andrew. They keep trying to get out of that one. Prince Andrew. He settled out of court with one of these ladies. There's no way like he's not involved. Yeah, that's what I say. There might not be a list per se, but like I'm sure he had an address book or something. Heck yeah, I do. The way the cops arrest me, they have dirt on everyone. That is true, man. That is true. You guys know all the trouble I deal with these sheriff officers and whatnot. But yeah, man. What about the Menendez brothers, guys? Thank God. Thank God. We'll dive more into this in a little bit, man. But thank God. Thank God it's only 91 degrees out right now, too. How nice is that? I woke up and my AC was actually like cycling. And I'm like, what's going on? And big clouds overhead. Hopefully it stays like this. What are we looking at for the weather? Oh, man. All right, we got high of 90 today. I like that a lot. 102, 102, 104, 105, 108. It's staying under 110. It's staying under 110 for the next week. I guess that's something. We live in a place where it's 110 and it's okay. That's what we live for. Oh, man. Yeah, so what was I saying? Did you guys see my plant? I haven't yet. I need to. It rained for 5 minutes in Bullhead. Got phone plugged in with 1% to go. 75 here right now. I ran outside to stand in it so I can enjoy some Arizona cold water. Oh man, Arizona is crazy. It's crazy, man. So the Menendez brothers, guys, they did not get parole. Thank God. Like I've always said, man, you can see these guys are up to no good. Their lawyer is a TMZ guy. Go figure. This LA lawyer, and he was bitching and moaning about it's the parole board, blah blah. Motherfucker shot his mom in the face. Can we just say that again? And then I guess he got into a thing during a visitation with his wife where he like grabbed her arm all aggressively. Um they got cell phone charges all over the place, man. And then the lawyer actually had the balls to say, well, they thought they were doing life in prison. If they knew they were up for parole, they would have been better. They were just going by what they were their life. Like, no, that defeats the point, man. It shows they're not rehabilitated. It shows that they're chameleons and they just blend into their environments. Yeah, man. Worst thing that could have happened. Menendez brothers are not getting out of prison. And I cannot believe there's a cry for Gavin Newsom to give these guys clemency. It's crazy. It's not like they were found innocent. It's not like they were found like there was some kind of new evidence that popped up. Some dude made a movie that was biased and put them in a fucking light that made people go, huh, oh, you know what I mean? And they weren't adopted. They killed their real parents. I thought they were adopted for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, man, good call. Good call from the parole board, man. I hope it actually rains so I can check my roof patch. It's gonna come a pouring. It's gonna come. Hey, there's April, the love of my life. How you doing, April? It is Monday. Oh man. So yeah, guys, we'll get into the show right now. But just to give everyone's a head up, with my dad in the hospital, shows are gonna be kind of weird this week. I'll try tomorrow, especially. We might not have one at all tomorrow. I might throw like a rerun or something, a best of up here, just so there's still a show. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get in as early as possible to see my dad, talk to the doctor tomorrow, and then I don't know about the rest of the day, guys. So today we're good on shows. Tomorrow, probably not. Wednesday we'll be back to normal. But yeah, keep my dad in your prayers, guys. Man, scary, scary stuff. It's weird, man. It's weird seeing your parents human, I'm 50. I'm almost 50 years old. You think you would have by now. Yeah, it's just scary, man, because, growing up, you think your dad, your mom, they could do anything, And then when reality sets in, man, scary, scary stuff. So keep my dad in prayers. He's a strong guy, man. It was sad. He had the tubes and everything, and he couldn't communicate, and you could tell he wanted to. Oh, man. But thank God, man. Thank God he's okay. All right, guys, let's get into a little roll call this morning. You know what? Let's get into a first. I think we all need a little first toke of the day this morning. Let's get into this, guys. A little first toke of the day. Who's ready? Let's do this, guys. It's time for first toke of the day.
Morning's here in a hazy way. Eyes half closed, but I'm wide awake. Time to spark it up, no time to fake. First toke of the day makes the world okay. Chasing clouds that drift.
All right, guys. First toke of the day.
Wakey-Bakey vibes.
I'm using the Mr. Bong system, guys. Look at this thing. I love this thing. I got my battery here. You got your bong set up here. All right, guys, let's do it. I'm getting into a little benzina this morning. Hey, if you guys are looking for some munchies, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, number one cannabis superstore, guys, the Healing Center. Get on over there. Check out 15% off all munchies today, guys. I got 30% deals all over the place. Flour. Go get some Delighted, guys. They got a lot. Oh, Harvey Hooligans, they do got the Blazer Raid wax bars. They're a little expensive, though. They're a little high-end. But let's do this, guys. We got the Mr. System. We're hitting this thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Session brew.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get higher than a squirrel. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Ah, yes. Woo. All right, get that mindset. Because this was, guys, first smoke of the day. All right, there you have it, guys. First toke of the day. Nice, nice, nice. My kids were between 10 and 15, and they watched me have a stroke. It still sits with them. Yeah, man, it's... I felt more bad for him, my dad, because you could tell he wanted to tell me something. He kept looking at his hand. And I kept I just couldn't understand it. And man, they had him on so much fentanyl. He was feeling pretty good, but it was hard when he had they did do the heart surgery and everything. Lonnie knows firsthand exactly. I scared the hell out of my brother and my nephew when I had a seizure in front of him. Yeah, Lonnie knows. Yeah, it's all the way up here, man. You can see it. Poor guy, he was in a lot of pain. They had him breathe in when they were switching tubes out for him, and you could just see the pain he was in, man. Wouldn't wish that upon anybody, man. But thank you guys for keeping him in your prayers. I really, really appreciate it, man. All right, guys, let's get into some shout-outs this morning. That's right. You want to shout out? Where's Steven Wilson at? I didn't talk to him this weekend. I need to check in on him, man. All right, guys, let's get into it. Roll call.
Rise and shine, it's the wakey-bakey vibe. Dank Nation's here and we're going worldwide. The daily Dank.com is leading the way, shouting out the crew, starting the day. From Rosie the Bulldog to Supernova, my Mike. Dank Nation shining, the future's bright. Roll call, Dank Nation unite. Harvey Hooligans here, keeping it tight. Fight for freedom, blazing it up. Broken brains thinking Rosie Key's got the spark. Mr. Crispers brings the crunch and leaves his mark. Back to the retro review. Bring in the gold, Lonnie, the OG, smoking big, not scrawny. Aaron from Australia, bold and uncontrolled. Pam and Chris Zucchini, keeping it real. Charlie the fisherman's got that morning appeal. April so lovely, Russ and Jeremy too. Lonnie's blunt is lighting up the room. Roll call, Dank Nation unite with the daily
We're keeping it inside. Do. All right, guys, shout outs this morning. We want to get a shout out to Fight for Freedom and Russ. I saw them post some stuff. They're going through some things, guys. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to Chris Zucchini. Big shout out to Pam. Big shout out to Back to Retro Review, guys. The bearded one. Big shout out. Felix over at the Mod Squad, guys. Go check him out. Mod Squad and Back to Retro Review. Two great channels that go great together, guys. That's right. And go on and check them out. They're doing a lot of pack breaks. They dropped episode 201, guys. 201. That's right. Little Nicky over on Back to Retro Review, guys. Go check out Little Nicky. That's a weird fucking movie. I never was able to get into Little Nicky. I know a lot of people love Little Nicky, man. For whatever reason, I just never, not my jam. The silly Adam Sandler movies, I just couldn't get into. What was the one he did? Punch Drunk Love? Was that what it is? That was a weird fucking movie, but weird in a different way. Weird in a different way. But yeah, go check out Little Nicky Review on Back to Retro Review, guys. Go check out the Mod Squad. Two great channels that go great together. What else we got? What else we got? Jeremy. Big shout out to Jeremy out there, guys. We got Harvey Hooligans, first one up in here this morning. Good morning, Harvey. We got Aaron. Appreciate you, Aaron. Appreciate you, man. You rock, sir. You rock. Aaron all the way from Australia, guys. Nice, nice. Love it, love it. We got the broken brain in the house, guys. I love having a lead in, guys. I go live at like 9:15. He's wrapping up about that time. If we were a TV or a radio show, he would be the lead in, as they call. He's the lead in. He's getting all the numbers while we just steal the numbers from him. Big shout out to the broken brain. Tim W. Yeah, this is the first water I've had in a long time, man. I need to hydrate. I really do. Who else we got? We got Rosie Key this morning. Good morning, Rosie Key. Good morning. How are you? She's at work, but listening. We appreciate you, Rosie Key. Who else we got? Up in here this morning? We got Aaron. We got Tim W. We got Ron from Tempe. What's up, Ron? How you doing, buddy? What are you doing all the way up in Tempe, buddy? We got Lonnie up in the house this morning. Nice. Mr. Slappo. Oh, big shout out. No idea. Big shout out. Let's see who we got here. Who else we got? We got April, the love of my life this morning, guys. Big shout out to April. Oh, man. Hey, there's Back to Retro. Say the devil's name, and he appears. Oh. Good morning. Little Nicky is the last movie review of all. Yeah, you did hear I am drinking water. Look at this. It's gone. I drank the whole thing. So forever or just for a little bit? Back to Retro. You just taking a hiatus, or is that going to be it for a little bit, man, or forever? Oh my goodness. I know. I think he's just taking a break, guys. We got to have our Back to Retro, man. Who remembers the 1980s movie Popeye with Robin Williams? Oh, that's a crazy movie, man. That Popeye movie. Take a little break, man. Sit on it, Back to Retro. Sit on it for a little while, man. Take a little break, me of all people telling you that. Yeah, take a break, man. See how you feel after a few weeks of it, and recharge your batteries, as they say, man. That's important. Believe me, man, that's important. All right, big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Yeah, that Popeye movie was freaking pretty bad. I was supposed to be like cutting edge. I have not seen that in a long time, man. We need to watch that movie. The Popeye movie. Oh man. I just remember Olive Oil being like really weird in that movie, Shelley Duvall. Who played Brutus? He loves to sit on it. Was it Bob something? What was it? I'm gonna have to look up that Popeye movie now. IMDb. Thank God for IMDb. Anyone out there watching Twisted Metal? Lately? We're all caught up, man. If I knew how to spell Popeye, son of a gun. All right, let's see. This was a big movie at the time, man. It had a lot of stars in it. Let's see. You had Shelley Duvall, Robin Williams, Paul Dooley, who plays Bluto, Paul L. Smith. Yeah, not the one I was thinking of. Yeah, this was like a big movie at the time. Popeye, man. You know what? Let's do this. we're gonna have to look up Popeye, the Pop. Whoa, back to retro on my screen all of a sudden. Accidentally clicked the wrong button. Clicked on his back to the review at the Dallas Fan Expo. He's all up in the mix in there. What am I doing? Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we go. I don't know if it's more weird than Popeye the Slayer Man. Oh man, what the heck? There's a couple of them. They have like I guess it's all AI. They got with Conor McGregor. They got one with fucking Tom Hardy. They got another one with Jason Statham. What is going on, man? AI is getting crazy. AI is getting crazy. All right, let's check out this Popeye the Sailor Man trailer here, guys. This is the 1981. What kind of trailer is this? The whole
What am I? I'm Popeye, the sailor, and I am what I am, what I am, and I am what I am, and that's all that I am, 'cause I...
Okay. Are these prostitutes behind him? Why are these women in their sleeping attire, their leg negligees, as they would say back then? Are these women prostitutes? This is supposed to be a kid's game or a kid's movie. What the heck? And immediately Robin Williams' voice, man.
am, and that's all that I am, 'cause I am what I am.
I'm gonna say those were prostitutes. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say those were prostitutes.
You got it? I think so, yeah. And I've got a lot of muscle, and I only got one eye, and I've never hurt nobody's, and I'll never tell a lie. Top to my bottom, from the bottoms to my top. That's the way it is, till the day that I drop.
There's so much going on here. There is so much going on here.
What am I? What am I?
He has the look. I'll tell you that. He has the look. He has the voice, but man, I don't know. There's something so off about this.
I am what I am! Popeye, the sailor. I'm Popeye, the sailor. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. I am what I am, what I am, what I am. I'm Popeye, the
Yeah, so that's Popeye the Sailor Man, guys. Take it off before we get violated for copyright over here. That is Popeye the Sailor Man. That's a crazy one, man. Oh, man. Where's Rosie Key? Did I miss something? Pray for your dad, sending angels. My opinion, fentanyl should be used in the hospital. Too dangerous. Shouldn't be used in the hospital. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rosie Key. That's horrible. Yeah, that's one of those ones that is kind of crazy. I am what I am. That's right, Lonnie. Yeah, I don't know about fentanyl, man. I never was a big fan of it. I had to do a couple of shots of it one time when I woke up after a surgery and I was in a lot of pain. They gave me a couple, and honestly, the Toradol did more than the fentanyl for me. But yeah, Williams is the GOAT. Popeye's a redhead. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. What do you guys think of that movie, man? Movie's kind of crazy. Just talked about Popeye the Slayer Man on my Friday show. Yeah, Paul Smith as Bluto. Yeah, with all these what is it, public domain, what do you had, the Mickey Mouse one, Steamboat Willie, you had the horror movies. So they're turning all these public domains into horror movies right away, such as Popeye the Slayer Man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That's funny. Popeye the Sailor, the Robin Williams. That's a crazy movie, man. I might actually have to watch that. What did I watch? Holy shit, guys! Holy shit! It is Movie Monday. I watched Cannonball Run on Saturday. Classic movie, apparently, right? Burt Reynolds, Dom DeLuise. Olive oil is supposed to be Middle Eastern. Is she really? Um, why? Because she's olive oil. um, boy, Cannonball Run, for as a classic as a movie that you hear about this all the time. Holy shit, this was a piece of shit. Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. are in it. And I swear to God, you could wring out Dean Martin and just fucking let the alcohol pour out of him, man. That dude is faded in this movie. Like I mean, he was an alcoholic. Like that's just what it was. And you could see it 100%, man. Time Bandits, hell yeah. Uh, and I was surprised. A lot of Cannonball Run was filmed. If you are local and you guys drive to Vegas, especially old school, before you make, I guess now you make your right turn to get on the freeway. Before you would go straight out of Searchlight past the dry lake bed, you would go straight and there's like a little underpass and you could go straight to like this mansion or something, or make a left to go to Vegas, and you enter Henderson there. Well, they filmed a lot of it at that dry lake bed, and then a lot of it at that actual underpass. I immediately, and like right outside of Boulder. But yeah, man, it's not a put together, not a very well put together movie. My favorites. You know what? We'll do it today. We'll review this for cringe or classic. I get it. It's the late 70s, early 80s. Not a lot of stunts have been done. There's a couple scenes, like one where Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise are flying a plane for some fucking reason. I don't even know why. They don't explain it. And they decide that they are out of beer, so they need to land the plane and get more beer. So they land it in the middle of a street, and then Don DeLuise runs in, buys the beer. It's a bit, a nice little bit for a movie. But you could tell, like, so they totally blocked off the street. You could see where they actually blocked it off, where the cops were. You can see the cameraman everywhere when the plane comes in. Like, I get it. It's the 70s, 80s, but still, man, have some production value. Hide the cameraman. I get it that big stunts weren't a big thing then, but still, man. Yeah, there was a couple scenes where you could just totally tell they blocked off the whole deal. You have like a spectators watching instead of like just being natural. Today, guys, at 4:20, we'll do Cringer Classic. The Cannonball Run. Oh, that movie. Exactly. Old Popeye tunes. The background is all Middle Eastern. Olive oil. Makes sense. Makes sense. Dom DeLuise. I just watched his movie Fatso. Dom DeLuise. I'm still trying to figure out why he was so famous. I wasn't really impressed. Maybe he's a better comedian than he is an actor. I don't know. And then all his fucking kids, every single one of them were in 21, like the 21 Jump Street. And then they were all in weird fucking shows. Who is it? One of the DeLuise boys played the bad guy in Encino Man. played the cool bad kid in Encino Man. And then wasn't one of them the dad on Wizards of Waverly Place? The fucking DeLuise boys. They're everywhere, man. Fucking DeLuise boys. Oh man, Don DeLuise. Yeah, and then the old the bit that they did I thought was funny, and I guess at the time it wasn't an old bit. So there's two ladies and they're wearing like hot suits or whatever, like the body suits, and they're driving a Lamborghini. And every time they get pulled over, they're like, "Yes, officer, my ID is right here." And then the boobs fall out, and the officer immediately acts like he's never seen boobs. Humana, 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 humana. You ladies just go. And then they had the bit where they get pulled over and they're all cocky and they're like, "I got this one." And it's a female cop and she could care less about the boobs. Gupta, what's up, Gupta? How's it going? How's it going? It was Adrian. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? And then Farrah Fawcett's in that movie too. There's a line in that movie that's really fucking weird. So they basically kidnap Farrah Fawcett. No, not basically. They kidnap Farrah Fawcett. But it's all casual. It's a casual kidnap. And Burt Reynolds is like kind of like he comes, he's wearing his wife beater, and he's like, "Hey." And then, it's that whole moment. And she says something about being kidnapped. And he's like, "Well, what did you expect?" And she says it flat out, "A gangbang?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "What? We're not rapists, we're racers." And you're like, "What the fuck is going on here, man?" Holy shit. Yeah, fucking Cannonball Run, guys. Crazy, crazy, crazy movie. Oh, we're gonna watch it today, guys, or we're gonna review it. Cringe or classic. We're gonna get into it, guys. Cannonball Run. And then you get into the later Cannonball Run movies. Those were nuts, man. I think it was an excuse for all these famous actors to work on a project together, have a party, just fuck off and get paid for it. That's what it seemed like to me. Kind of like those Rat Pack movies, very Rat Packy. All right, guys, let's get into some news, man. Let's get into it. Where's everyone at? Steven Wilson, Open Carry Larry. Oh man, Monday. Everyone's sleeping in this morning. All right, guys, let's get into it. Wakey-Bakey News.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey-Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey-Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
Ba, 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 ba. That's right, guys. That is right. The big news. The re-release of Popeye. No, I'm just Popeye the Sailor Man. The re-release. No, just kidding. Just kidding. You know what is big news? WrestleMania back in Las Vegas, guys. Big news coming back to Las Vegas. I was excited. I was very excited until I saw what ticket prices were going to be. Holy shit, guys. So for you wrestling fans, if you guys know who the green shirt guy is, green shirt guy usually buys, they call it the hard camera, the camera that doesn't move, that just faces the ring. He's usually 1 or 2 rows in the front seat. WrestleMania this year, guys, for that ticket is $70,000 per ticket. You could buy a fucking house. $70,000. You could pay off a new Cadillac. $70,000. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm assuming the rest of it's going to be, man, they're getting outrageous. So probably a chance I could go to WrestleMania since I missed last year, but probably not. But I definitely want to go to like all the surrounding stuff, WrestleCon, all the things that they have up there. So we get into that this year, guys. But yeah, 70 grand for front row seats. Woo. Oh man. What else we got, guys? What else we got? Saturday Night Live cash shakeup in about a week. Old Lauren Michaels is talking about it. Anyone still watching Saturday Night Live out there? I'll check it out here and there, but not like I used to, man, back in the day. I don't think I've been interested in it in a long time. So Saturday Night Live's head honcho, Lauren Michaels, has confirmed there'll be cast changes ahead of the show's new season in October. Speaking to Puck. Like Puck from the real world? Speaking to Puck, Michael's 80s confirmed that there will be a big cast shakeup for Saturday Night Live's 51st season. Last season marked 50 years that the show had been on the air. Special anniversary saw a slew of celebrities who hosted the show, the return favorites. Michael said season 50 was monumental. No casting changes were announced during that time. When Kate McKenna and Kristen Wiig and Maya Rudolph came back, that meant there couldn't be those kind of disruptions in the cast. Yeah, so they're doing it, man. They're changing the cast up. I gotta see who Puck is. Is it Puck from the real world? Matthew Bellini. Who's Matthew Bellini? Is that Puck's real name? Or maybe it's a Puck. Oh, Puck is the name of the article of the magazine or whatever. Puck. I was thinking like Puck from the real world. The guy who dipped his finger in the peanut butter. Remember that guy? I was like, is he interviewing people now? Well, I wonder whatever happened to Puck. Puck from the real world, man. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. That was probably the best season of the real world that I think I ever had witnessed, man. It was like the second or third season. And I was with the guy who is oh shit. He had AIDS and he died. He was like what was his name? What was his name? I can't think of it. Anyway, Pedro from the real world, guys. Pedro from the real world. All right, what else we got here? That's weird. I could have downloaded this before. All right, guys. All right, The Roses hit theaters this week, guys. That's right. Benedict Cumberbatch and Oliver Coleman team up in The Roses, a modern adaptation of the Warren Elder's novel, The War of the Roses. Do you remember the one that what was it? With Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner, War of the Roses, I think so. That was a big one in the 80s, man. That was a big one in the 80s. Let's check a look at the box office, though, guys. The box office for the weekend. Let's check it out. We got K-pop Demon Hunters taking the weekend at $18 million. Motherfucker say what? These numbers don't lie, guys. Weapons came in at 15. Freakier Friday down to 9. Fantastic Four is still hanging in there at 6. And The Bad Guys come in at 5. But K-Pop Demon Hunters, get it right, Brian, 18 million for the weekend. I have no idea about this. In 1,700 theaters. What did Weapons do? Weapons was in 3,000 theaters. And then Freakier Friday was in 4,000 theaters. So K-Pop Demon Hunters, a world-renowned K-pop girl group balance their lives in the spotlight with their secret identities as demon hunters. This was a Netflix. I actually saw this advertised on Netflix or something, and I was like, no interest. Wow, that's kind of crazy, man. No trailer? They had fucking 2 great days, man. Especially only in 1,700 theaters. That's big. I'm telling you, that's some that's some big stuff right there. Holy moly. K-Pop Demon Hunters. Who would have saw that one coming, guys? Who would have saw that one coming? We got some release date changes, guys. Cat in the Hat. Yeah, they're making another one. Changing from February 27th of next year to November 6th. The Things with Feathers. Know nothing about that. The Running Man, guys, got pushed a week from November 7th of this year to November. I'm actually looking forward to The Running Man. That looks pretty good. What else we got, guys? Freakier Friday starts streaming online, guys. I got no interest in Freakier Friday. Hulu's Fresh Arrivals, guys. Anyone watching Hulu out there? You got a horror movie called Little Bites. About a widow secretly sacrificing herself to a flesh-eating monster. This lands on August 26th. On August 28th, the complete classic sitcom Bewitched hits Hulu. Remember when she would twig her nose? Probably nothing like that. Oh, man. A Western revenge film, Trail of Vengeance, hits Hulu on the 29th. And following a woman who joins a former Pinkerton agent to avenge her husband. Other releases, guys. If you're nostalgic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, the classic series. Bewitched might pair nicely with a Wakey-Bakey session, guys. For horror fans, Little Bites drops Tuesday, and A Trail of Vengeance begins a gritty Western for your weekend, guys. Let's see, cannabis culture out there, guys. New York dispensaries challenge school buffer rule, guys. A dozen of New York cannabis dispensaries filed a lawsuit after regulators reinterpreted the state's buffer rule to require shops to be 500 feet from a school's property line instead of the front door. The Office of Cannabis Management has paused enforcement, and lawmakers are considering fixes. That's good, Samantha. I don't know, man. You're really grasping for straws there. I mean, what? I don't know. I say it should be property line. The school's property line should be where it's at. That's what I say. 500 feet from the property line, not the front door. Snoop Dogg, guys. Snoop's Death Row Records Cannabis launches in Ohio. Snoop Dogg's Death Row Records Cannabis brand, partnered with Pure Ohio Wellness, is this week's balanced hybrid strain, a 10th of apple fritter. April fritters. Oh, apple fritters. Sorry, guys. I was no comments on that. Went to on sale at the dispensaries in Dayton and Landon, with Cincinnati Story Cannabis joining shortly after. Merch is also available. So yeah, Death Row, man, coming out with their own weed brand. They need to. That's a no-brainer there. First woman licensed to sell cannabis in New York, guys. Former model and photojournalist Jennifer Tizar became New York's first woman licensed to open a cannabis dispensary. She runs Dagmar Cannabis in Soho and plans a second location in Williamsburg. Boy, that's a trendy motherfucker. I bet you $1 million. Those are Soho and Williamsburg. Super trendy. Her journey from arrest to industry pioneer highlights the changing landscape for women in weed. California, $15 million weed ranch, Leaf Brands, invested over $15 million in a 1,900-acre cannabis farm in Santa Barbara, California. With clean land insulated from traditional agriculture, the ranch grew 800,000 plants in its first harvest and expects to produce 162,000 pounds of dry flower. Damn. Patchwork bans and stock market buzz, guys. Minnesota cities and counties are exercising local control to block recreational cannabis business, creating a patchwork of prohibition that confuses operators and customers. Meanwhile, expectations that marijuana could be reclassified from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 sent cannabis stocks soaring, with trial up more than 55% month to date. You know what? Maybe we should add that. Would you guys be interested in hearing the cannabis stock news, like what's going up, what's going down? Should we add that to the Wakey-Bakey news, or are you guys not interested in that at all? At all. Let me know, guys. Let me know. The ambulance that Dom DeLuise was in was a gumball rally. Actually used the ambulance to try to fool cops making coast-to-coast run. It was, what year was that, Eric? Do you know what year that was? I want to say it looked like I had a 76 Dodge. It looked like it might have been 78 or 79 because of the windows. But yeah, man, that van reminded me a lot of my 76 Dodge that I had. Mine was painted orange. It was on rims. My dad, it's my dad's day, man. My dad had the 76 Dodge van. We when I was a kid, he painted it with me. Like, he put it on rims. It kind of, I guess it would be his midlife crisis, or like, I guess me and the Challenger or whatever. At that certain age, you want to be cool still. And he ended up giving it to me when I was like 17, 18, and I fucking trashed it. Like, that was one of the biggest regrets. I bought him a Ranchero trying to make up for it later on in life. But yeah, man. So I'm a big Dodge guy, Dodge van guy. I believe it was Brock Yates and his buddy. What's a puck? Brian, have you checked out Alien Earth? I checked out the first episode. I'm on the fence. Love Bewitched. They actually had some really cool Hot Wheels on Bewitched. Really? Luis Angel, what's up? RV Hooligans. Reading the weed prices in the back of High Times magazine was always the highlight of the magazine. But I'm really old. Oh, man. Yeah. What else we got, guys? What else we got? Who needs a reason to party today, guys? That's right. August 25th is National Banana Split Day, guys. Celebrate the classic ice cream treat. But if that isn't your cup of tea, we got the Day of Sun Gun, a North Korean holiday commemorating the military first policy. Got to celebrate that. Come on. Kiss and Make Up Day. Encourage reconciliation with someone you've fallen out with. Late summer bank holiday observed in some Caribbean nations. National Heroes Day in the Philippines, guys, honoring national patriots. Today is National Park Service Founders Day. Also, National Secondhand Wardrobe Day. National Whiskey Sour Day. That's a good one. Summer bank holiday in England and Wales. And Yurgay Independence Day, guys. Bum, bum, bum. So if you need a reason to party, we got you covered. Guys. Let's see, guys. You know what? I think it's time we buckle in And we remember the past so we're not doomed to repeat it, guys. That's right. The Today in History brought to you by 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. Today in History. Oh, man, if you don't know the past, you're doomed to repeat it. Don't be paying high prices for your green, guys. That's right. Go down to 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. You'll never have a regret with their prices, guys. Every day, you're talking 15% off. Munchie Monday, Toke It Up Tuesday, vapes, guys, Wax Wednesday. You got Thirsty Thursday. You got Flower Friday. You got Pre-Roll Saturday. And if you just want to get freaky, everything's 15% off on Sundays, guys. Everything. That's right. Get on down there, unless it's on sale already, then it's not. But you guys know. Get on down there and check it out, guys. Don't be paying those high prices anymore. Check out the dailydank.com for more info. Let's do this, guys. Today in History.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys. All right. I think it's this one. I already messed it up. Oh, man, I can't believe the fucking year has gone by so fast, man. All right, guys, you're Today in History for 8/25. That's right. We got birthdays. If you're celebrating a birthday, you are in good company, guys. Excuse me. We got Tim Burton. Tim Burton celebrating a birthday today, guys. American director, Batman, Nightmare Before Christmas, a lot of the stuff. Tripping out here. Elvis Costello. That's not a name you hear every day, guy. British singer-songwriter, Elvis Costello. Regis Philbin, American television personality, guys. What is it? Who wants to be a millionaire? The Regis and Kelly show, Regis and Kathy Lee, just Regis. He was all the things, guys. Regis Philbin, born 1931. Sean Connery, born 1930, guys. Not afraid to slap a woman in the face, old Sean Connery. We got George Wallace, guys, American politician, was born on this day, guys. Who else we got was born on today, guys? Leonard Bernstein, conductor, composer. Gene Simmons, that piece of shit. Who else we got? Elvis, Billy Ray Cyrus celebrating a birthday today, guys. That's fucking cunt bitch Blake Lively was born today. Fucking trying to steal a guy's movie. Hopefully her birthday is horrible. I'm wishing her a horrible birthday, guys. Horrible. All right. What else we got happened today, guys? Paris was liberated on this day in 1944, some 2 months after the Allied invasion of Normandy. Man, that's crazy that the war lasted months after that invasion of Normandy, but still, that was the groundwork. Paris was liberated from German occupiers as the Free French 2nd Armored Division under General Jacques Philippe entered the city. The feared General Jack. Who else we got? American politician John McCain. This is in 2018, who developed a reputation as a political maverick for some 35 years during his failed bid for presidency in 2008, died at age 81. Boy, that dude, POW, man, that guy was a man's man. He fucking like a maverick. Do you remember when he had fucking a brain surgery, like a tumor removed and shit, and then came back like the next day just to vote on something? Oh, man. Fucking John McCain. Crazy. 2012, U.S. astronaut Neil Armstrong, who was the first person to set foot on the moon, supposedly. An event described as one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, died at age 82. 2009, American politician Ted Kennedy, who was a prominent figure in the Democratic Party, the last surviving brother of President John F. Kennedy, died at age 77. 1945, John Birch, an American Baptist missionary and U.S. Army intelligence officer, was killed by Chinese communists, which later inspired the foundation of John Birch Society, a private organization that's considered Birch to be the first hero of the Cold War. George C. Wallace, four-time governor of Alabama, who led America 62 through 66, 70 through 78, and 82 to 86. He wasn't accused of racism, I'm sure. In the South. Oh, man. Who led American South in a fight eventually abandoned against federal orders to end racial segregation. So he fought it? Am I reading that right? U.S. President Woodrow Wilson signed the Organic Act, which established National Park Service. 1900, German classical scholar, philosopher, and critic of culture, Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most influential of all modern thinkers, died at age 55. Damn, should have been thinking how he could have lived longer. 1835, New York's The Sun began running a series of news accounting that falsely claimed British astronomer John Herschel had observed all sorts of life on the moon, including a winged human creature about 4 foot tall. It became known as the Great Moon Hoax. And I know a moon hoax that might be bigger than that. Ivan the Fifth. Or sixth, Ivan the Sixth, I am, the Terrible, Ivan the Terrible, Grand Prince of Moscow, and his first Tsar of Russia, was born. And then the Council of Nika, the first council of the Christian church called by the Emperor Constantine I, brought the end of the controversial of Arianism. Concluded that God the Father was of equal stature of God the Son. Bum, bum, bum. And that was your Today in History, guys. That's right. Let's see what else we got. Had to tell you if I go to Dairy Queen in Bullhead for a banana split at 3 o'clock, only $3. So heck yeah, today's National Banana Split Day, guys. Go get that sucker, man. Go get that thing. There's a Dairy Queen in Needles. We got a Dairy Queen in Needles, guys. Sorry, man, I was listening but couldn't respond. What question did you ask me? I can't remember. Now. That was like hours ago, Eric. Shit. I don't know. We'll see it. We'll see it sooner or later. All right, guys. On this day in music, 1975, Bruce Springsteen released Born to Run. Third studio album, peaked at number 3. This was a big one, man, at the Billboard 200. Had sold 7 times platinum, featuring hits like Born to Run, 10th Avenue Freeze Out. That was a big one, Born to Run. 1970, Elton John's American debut happened. The 23-year-old singer-songwriter played his first U.S. show at the Telebar in Los Angeles, performing Border Song, Your Song, Take Me to the Pilot, and cover of the Rolling Stones' Honky Tonk Woman. Don Henley, Quincy Jones, and Leon Russell were in the attendance. Aaliyah tragically died today, guys, in a plane crash in the Bahamas while shooting the video for Rock the Boat, her self-titled third album. That's horrible. Paul Anka, 1957, topped the charts at age 15. I thought that dude was always old. Paul Anka become the first teenage solo act to hit number 1 with Diana. 2000, composer Jack Nitze passed away, though Academy Award-winning songwriter, arranger, producer, worked with the Rolling Stones, Neil Young, and others, and scored films such as One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Exorcist. All right, guys. All right. So let's get into this. We're playing a little trivia. We're going to be doing a little trivia, guys. Is Karrion Kross too nice for the wrestling business? He might be. He might be. That could be his problem. All right, let's get into this, guys. We're going to try something different today. We're going to be naming the 90s movie by the clip. All right. Yeah, we'll do this one. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. This is from Guess the Movie by Scene, guys. This is Guess the Movie channel.
Welcome back to the quiz channel for a movie quiz. We are playing Guess the 90s Movie by the Scene. I've lined up 50 movies from the 90s for this quiz, and it's packed with classics. Please also check out Trivia Daily, my quiz website, where I have a daily quiz of the day and lots of other games and quizzes for you to enjoy. Visit triviadaily.co, triviadaily.co, that is. For now, enjoy this Guess the Movie quiz and subscribe for more quiz fun.
All right, here we go, guys. All right. First one up. I'll play it again for you guys because we might not be ready. All right. This is the first movie. We got to name it by the clip. All right, let's check it out.
For now, enjoy this Guess the Movie quiz and subscribe for more quiz fun.
All right, number one. All right, guess the movie, guys. Guess the movie. That's pretty easy. This has got to be Pulp Fiction. Come on. Give me something a little hard. This is number 50 in the list, guys. You got to give me got to give us some harder ones. Harvey Hooligans even gets. Hello? Okay. We're still good on the mic. All right, guys. Yeah. So I'm going to say we got that one right. That's definitely Pulp Fiction. Ding, ding, ding. Pulp Fiction. Nice. Uma Thurman at her best. Up next.
Merry Christmas, little fella. We know that you're in there.
All right. What movie was that, guys? Brian, serious question. Are you cool with me leading into your show? Yeah, I'm 100%. No, 100%. I'm just sorry I don't wake up early enough to catch it, man. I wake up and go right into the show. So yeah, I just wish I would wake up a little earlier so I could support you on it a little better, man. Yeah, Home Alone. It's movies, man. I'm a movie fiend here. So I'm guessing Home Alone. Harvey Hooligan saying Home Alone. What do we got? Home Alone, baby. All right.
This isn't real. What is real? How do you define real?
The Matrix. Come on. They got to give us some harder ones than this, guys. They got to give us the harder one than this. Do we even mess with that one? All right. Give us some hard. We might have to skip up.
For no particular reason, I just kept on going.
Jesus. Come on. Forrest Gump.
I rank.
It's Forrest Gump. We know that. All right, I'm going to just go right here. This is where we're at. Nodding. Okay, we're going to start. Maybe they get a little harder. Okay. So I know this one, but others might not know this one. I'm going to actually show it to you again, guys. I'm actually going to show it to you again. All right. All right. Name that movie, guys. That's a different one. You know what, man? I might have to rewatch that movie. Let's see. I Know Who You Dated Last Summer. Is that even a movie? Is that even a real thing? I Know Who You Dated Last Summer. Oh, that could be a horror movie. Holy fuck. I Know Who You Dated Last Summer. And they're itching their crotch a lot. It is the Blair Witch Project, guys. That's right. It is the Blair Witch Project. Boom. It's the end where dude's in the corner. Yeah, that's okay. So then they might be getting a little harder. All right, let's get this next one going.
You guys ready?
Ah,
Set to take it to the rack, Jack.
Those monsters will wish they'd never been born.
gee, I wonder if we can figure out this one, guys. Michael Jordan, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Tweety Bird. What could this movie possibly be? Space Jam, baby. Space Jam, baby. All right, let's do another one. Bill Murray. I forgot Bill Murray was in that. Oh, shit. But which one is it, guys? Which one? That's Harvey's pickup line. I know who you dated last summer. Want to smoke a joint and play Naked Twister. But he's all lubed up. He's all lubed up when he says it. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. Stephen Wilson just texted he found a little house in Ensenada. Nice, nice. $350 a month, man. All right. What movie was it? Scream, the original. The original, guys. You can tell because of Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore was only in the first. He looks like he's ready for a Diddy party. All right, let's do this. 30.
You're at Quincy's. Any Quincy's. You're at Quincy's. No, any Quincy's, no starts. You can't do that. Can't do. Cannot.
All right. Some of these are just too easy. We got to find some harder ones, man. Dumb and Dumber. They're driving to a Diddy party. Come on. Dumb and Dumber. All right, next up.
You should stay right here.
Oh, it might be hard for some people. Oh, what movie was that? Shit. Bruce Willis. Damn, I can't think of the name of this movie. I know the movie. I can't think of the name of it. It's Bruce Willis, Liv Tyler, Ben Affleck, Steve Buscemi. What the hell is the name of that movie? What's the name of that movie? I need help. I need help from you guys. I'll play it again. I can't think. I know the movie. I just can't think of the name of it.
You should stay right here.
It was a huge movie, summer blockbuster, about saving the world from a meteor. You guys remember that? Armageddon. I was thinking Armageddon, but I was thinking apocalypse for some reason. I kept going into apocalypto. And then Armageddon. Darn it, Armageddon. That's right, it was Armageddon. That was a pretty decent movie for what it was. Big cast in that movie, man. All right.
The whole house to ourselves.
This one might be tricky. This is a real movie buff one, guys, especially from that little scene. I'm going to give you a hint. You had Kevin Spacey and Annette Bening. Those are the two actors in that. I've been doing some brain exercises. Oh, play it again. It's a classic movie too, man. It's I don't want to give you too many hints, but
The whole house to ourselves.
what do you guys think? I could give you a hint. Mia Shervino is in it, who plays a young teenage girl. Do you want to see the most beautiful thing in the world? And it is American Beauty. That's right. With the paper bag, the most beautiful thing in the world, guys. The paper bag in the wind. That's a great movie, actually. Great movie. And I'm not a Kevin Spacey fan by any means.
What's your missus, please? Several times.
Oh, shit. Tom Hanks. What movie could this be, guys? Oh, it's The Color of Marijuana. The Color of Marijuana. And A Distance. Oh, that movie where he's obsessed with younger girls. Yeah. Yep. American Beauty. Oh, let's see. But it should have been younger boys, but you know. The Green Mile on this one, guys. All right, let's do this next one.
Maybe it's bent.
No. You wouldn't hear click. It was the angle of it, the pin.
Maybe.
This one might throw a few of you guys off. I'll show it one more time, guys. One more time. Another classic. I actually have a
Maybe it's
painting
bent.
from this movie in my...
You wouldn't hear click. It was the angle of it, the pin.
Maybe.
What movie is that, guys? Schindler's List. Look at Harvey nails it right off the bat. That is right, Harvey Hooligans. I've never actually seen Schindler's List. Ha! No. Let's just say it's a sequel of a movie, guys. A sequel, or no, it's a prequel, or I guess it's the original. It's the original. Robin Williams. It's Jumanji. Ain't no rock in this one. All right, next one. Oh, shit. It's the same thing that I call you guys. Oh, man. It is The Unusual Suspects. No, The Usual Suspects, guys. You're the unusual suspects. Boom. That's a good movie, man. That was a great movie. All right, guys, I got to get on out of here. I got to go get ready. Headed up to Vegas. I will be doing a 4:00 show, guys, for 4:20. And then I got to head up to Vegas to go see my dad in the hospital. So appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you. That was a good show. That was a fun show. All right, guys, you be the difference you want to be seeing the world. You are loved. You are appreciated, guys. Go out there. Hold the door open. Listen to the old man story you just did for an hour and 20 minutes, guys. I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your day. I'll see you at 4:10, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home. but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys. Have a good one. Go get some breakfast. I'm getting ready to.